Hey everyone, Andang here for more of Elder Scrolls Online. And we're just gonna go ahead and go right into this portal where we last left off.
We're looking for inscriptions. Alert me once you see any gibberish carved into stone.
Once I see any gibberish carved into stone, okay, we'll do that. This looks like a good place to start.
Yes, this is exactly what we're looking for.
That's
Why,
convenient.
It's almost as if I can hear the words.
Oh.
Sel-Ra Ang-Yond. Eastern Temple.
Probably should stop saying that.
Phaedra? I don't have time for distractions. Could you hold them off while I finish translating?
Sure. Oh, jeez. Interrupted. There we go. Alright, PCJ, welcome to chat. Nice to have you here. Oh man, I'm loving the warden more and more as we go through here. What in the world are you? He still falls to the sword. Oh, that's great. Learned his lesson. Oh geez, that looks bad. What? He fell? Oh geez. No, not our bear. There we go. Jeez.
The inscription indicates that the temple is further up. Quick, follow me.
Look at all that. Yeah, we'll take all that stuff. Okay, now we're going through here.
Hello? I think we got separated.
Alright. This is a cool quest. Oh, geez. Thank you.
Is that you?
Yeah? Where are you? Oh geez. Haha, I got out of your way. I love how you can roll down the cliff there, that's really cool. Bear teleports again, alright. Where? Oh, we're up here. Well, I think this is where we're supposed to go.
At least we're back together. Come on. This forest has to end somewhere.
This forest has to end somewhere. Isn't this where we started? I don't know, this looks very familiar. Oh, we're going through here now, huh?
By Oriel, how did I end up here?
Where are you?
This way! I'm over here!
Here we go.
Oh, hello. How did we end up back here? Let's try this again.
Okay. This feels a lot like Groundhog Day. Not that one. Don't go in that one. She's going in this one again. Here we go.
How did we get separated? I was just behind you.
This is annoying. Am I not doing this right? I feel like I might not be doing this right.
Oh, hello. How did we end up back here? Let's try this again.
Yeah, that's like the same dialogue, so I don't want to go that way, I'm guessing. Or do I? No, this time I'm gonna go down. Oh, we got staff there. All sorts of stuff, jeez. Let's go through this one.
Well, seems the rumors are true. Eben Stadmont truly does twist around you. Perhaps another inscription will help guide us.
Alright, see, we weren't supposed to go through the same one. Which is curious, because the game doesn't even tell you that, you just have to know.
Aha! Now let's see. That voice again. Para Ekne.
Oh gosh.
Past pathway? Daedra again? Ah, we don't have time for this.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Hopefully that'll be a good thumbnail.
Move to flank.
Oh jeez. Not the only one with acrobatics. Interrupted again. Strike me down. Anytime, Sidious. Oh jeez, we did not interrupt there. Oh jeez, we are hurting.
I've got it. Follow me. The temple should be just ahead.
Okay. Always the one at the end, huh? I wonder if we could have just gone to the end. Left her in the forest. And like, you figured out. Okay. Based on the description of this place with like the forest moving around you and stuff, not that impressed. It would have been really cool if like it was an actual moving forest. Just saying. Other games do stuff like that. Would have been cool. Still pretty cool though. well, this certainly looks like the spot. You know what? We've had really good luck with attacking random dudes, so let's attack this guy. Or girl. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I'm trying to move out of the way, but it's mid-attack, so it won't let me. There we go. How'd my bear get up there? Alright, let's take a look at some of this stuff. Wow, that's a major soul gem. There's the health enhancement, magic enhancement. One-handed. Not what I was looking for. Also not what I was looking for. I wish I could do that. Alright. Let's keep going. Into the sanctum. Here we go. High elves are used to magic. So something or other. Sentence that probably is ridiculous. I love being able to just switch between first and third. Well, this is a cool little place. Dear escort. Dear Andang, if you're reading this, you've finally caught up to me. As I was translating the stone before you, a door opened ahead. I waited for you, but I can't risk the door closing. Just read the inscription on the stone and you should be able to follow. I think you'll find enough to translate. May the stars guide you. Andrin. Yes, don't worry, these bones aren't mine. Oh my goodness, you should have started with that. I was worried. Can I pick up the... I guess I can't pick up the bow there. That's annoying.
Hurrah! Volisto! The past revealed.
What? Jeez. We made a pylon, alright. Let's go.
Take care of that thing before it takes care of us.
Take care of the Daedra. Hi there. Someone wearing a mask. Okay, I guess we'll go this way. Goodbye. That block, haha. Alright, let's see what's going on down here.
Thank the stars. I think he's coming too.
Okay.
Am I really an Aetherius? I didn't know they let your kind in here.
Don't worry, you're alive. Can I ask your name?
We of the House of Reveries have no names, only
Yes, yes.
masks. But you can call me Fletch, because I specialize in the art of the bow, see? Oh, my aching head. How did I end up here? I don't remember a thing.
You remember coming to this place?
Eben Stadmont. I'm sorry, but I just don't remember. I must have come here with my traveling troupe, though. I wouldn't have left Relenthal without them. Someone must have ambushed me. A ferocious someone, given my state.
Perhaps it's the Daedra I just defeated.
Daedra? Mara's elbow, that doesn't sound good. Could you help me find my troop leader, Maestro Forte? I need to warn him. He should be some...
Alright, let's go. Through the side door, of course.
Forte! Is that you?
Fletch, what's happened? The whole troop is looking for you.
Grand Maestro Forte? Why, I had no idea you were in Eben Stadmont.
Grand? Oh no, I'm simply Maestro Forte. Hardly worthy of the title Grand yet.
Alright, well, you certainly seem crazy.
It appears you've saved Fletch from the brink of death. It brings to mind the story of Temerian, who of course was saved by the Nereids of... Ah, but now is not the time for such tales. Tell me, what has happened?
Anduin saved his life. He can't remember anything, but there are Daedra nearby.
Daedra? I had no idea. Our watch did report some strange creatures prowling about at night, but I've heard of no other attacks. Something must be attracting them here. Did you just come from the temple?
Yeah. That's where we found him.
The only thing of note I discovered within the temple is a glowing stone in its main chamber. I've yet to translate the stone's inscription, but it may be attracting Daedra to it. I found a similar stone nearby. Can you help me investigate?
I can do that.
Excellent. Why don't you and your companion head to the stone? Just follow the path north. I'll escort Fletch to our camp and make sure he's seen to. We'll meet back here afterward and share our findings.
Nidoran, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Yeah, we can take care of it. Alright, let me adjust one window here real quick.
I know this is strange,
There we
but
go.
let's get to this stone. Perhaps it can answer some questions.
And this place is awesome. True serenity. Alright. Investigate the North Stone.
The House of Reveries in Eben Stadmont? Why wouldn't I have heard about that?
I don't know. Maybe because it's remote? Oh, jeez. Thank you. Yeah, let's go fight them. Back down the hill you go. That's impressive. Did it just auto-loot him because he was way down there? Interesting.
This is all so strange. I just need a moment to think. Puzzle it all out. Come.
Okay. There's two right here in the water. Can we jump up the waterfall? Nope. Lame. Alright. How do we get... I guess if we go down to the road, we can go up. Oh, no, it didn't loot him. He just got random stuff earlier, I guess. Oh, geez, this is cool. This guy over there and over there. Whoa, what? Where'd you come from? Darren says, Andang, have you done instances yet in Locha? I'm curious how those are. I did back when it initially launched. I haven't done any here, mainly because I don't have anyone to do them with except for like Braxwolf and a few other people. But I kind of just want to do a solo playthrough. There we go. And there, everything has Ichor. I guess we can't go through there. We pass. No, we still haven't gotten around. How do we go to where we're supposed to go? I'm confused. Yeah, I really enjoy this game. It's pretty awesome. Alright, here's the road. Here we go. Yeah, so we need to go this way. Okay, now we're on track. I mean, we just went through a bunch of random portals to get through basically the old forest. And then are now at this crazy, like, temple thing. And this is just a side quest. Just randomly having us explore, like, huge swaths of land. ESO does a really good job of helping you feel like you're exploring. Man, almost got out of the way. Oh hey! The players here. Cool.
Lenka, fall away. Future's door.
Did you hear it too? That woman's voice. At first I thought I was imagining it.
No, you're not crazy yet.
Future's door. Drat. Well, I've realized where we are.
Okay. Where would that be?
A House of Reveries expedition I've never heard of. Grand Maestro Forte rebuffing his proper title. And the temple room where we found Fletch? It looked the same as the room we first entered, but there wasn't a cobweb or broken pew in sight.
Oh, dang. We went back in time?
It means we ventured somewhere we never should have gone. The past. I know it seems far-fetched, but remember that stone we first activated? I thought the inscription referenced an event, But the past was a destination, not an occurrence.
They aren't called instances, they're dungeons, public or solo. There are other group content to do, like dolmen rotations. Okay, cool. Stone in the Temple sent us to the past?
That's my theory, and I'd rather not explore further to find out. Affecting the past has far-reaching consequences. It makes me wonder what trouble we've already caused. But this stone's inscription indicates it should send us back to the present.
How can you be sure?
I can't be sure, in all honesty.
Great.
But we have to try. Otherwise, we'll be stuck in the past.
Of course, there's always the we'll be stuck in the past. Because there's no way that there would be a way back to the future. Maybe the past isn't so bad. I'm just saying, alright, I'll use a stone. We'll go back to the present.
This stone should lead us back to our natural time. All you need to do is keep that destination clearly in your mind. I'll follow right behind you.
Why do I hear a woman's voice?
I've been hearing this voice since I first started translating these inscriptions. It must be some sort of magic, connected to the inscriptions. Perhaps connected to the language itself, come to think of it.
Is this language ancient?
Oh, it is rather odd for a mysterious language to speak to anyone who reads it. The misdirecting nature of Ebon Stadmont must have kept researchers from studying these inscriptions, that's all. Not to mention the local wildlife.
Seems rather convenient, a voice telling you where to go.
I'm not sure what to tell you. I do know that we have to return to our time, and quickly. This mysterious voice, whatever its motivation, is the only thing helping us do that. We have little choice but to follow it now.
Tell me more about Grand Maestro Forte's expedition.
It is quite intriguing. Grand Maestro Forte is the head of Summerset's greatest acting troupe, the House of Reveries. But I've also heard tale that he's a great academic as well, though perhaps I'm more familiar with his work than I thought.
What do you mean?
The research I've been using to help translate the language here came from an expedition that occurred around this time. Perhaps Maestro Forte wrote the very notes that led me here. I'll ask him, but I'd rather not affect the past more than we have.
Yeah, no kidding. Do you think we've changed it already?
Well, Fletch was very close to death, and I recall seeing bones in our present time, right where I found him injured. Most likely he was supposed to die. I'm almost glad I was so ignorant when I healed him. I don't know what I would have done.
Alright, we gotta do the what do you mean, okay.
As I said earlier, changing the past has far-reaching consequences. For all I know, healing Fletch could have dire consequences to our present. I would have had to weigh his life against the potential impact of that change. Quite the somber thought.
Indeed. Alright. Well, I guess we'll go through here. Although, it looks like we could go this way. And there's 2 more enemies here now for some reason. Let's fight them. Alright, travel back to the present.
Who's there? My Xarxes. It's you. Years and years, and I never could find you. And here you are. Back where it all began. Looking as if you haven't aged a day. My friend, what happened to you?
Came through the door to get back to our original time.
So the stone did send you to the future after all. I had feared the worst. That day I tried to follow after you and return to our original time. but the stone's magic faded, and the doorway closed. Try as I might, I couldn't get it open.
What'd you do?
I was trapped within Ebbenstadmont. For decades, I'd been studying this language and desperately searching for a way out. But my path would always lead me back here. But I did it. I finally found a way to go back, to stop this all from happening.
What do you mean?
I must stop myself from ever going back in time. I've been wasting my life within this cursed forest.
Yeah.
The Southern Stone. That's the key to... Wait, what's that? Is that Fletch?
Where?
Fletch! Ah!
I'm sorry, dear, but your role has been cut.
The temple. You must go back.
What?
Go through the temple. The Southern Stone. Bane away Tendel. Those are the words. Stop this from happening. Take my diary. It will prove everything.
Dang! Here we go. The dark hour. What are you? Enemy of Morrowind future? Oh geez. What? Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh geez, another one. Well, that happened. Come on, bear. Attack. Oh geez, it's still coming for me. Man, we're not as fast as we should be. I do not like this guy. What? You got poison attacks too? Oh my gosh. I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat this guy. How did that not interrupt you? Okay, inventory. Use. There we go. Oh my goodness. Whew. I guess we still need to increase health. We still haven't gotten to where we need to. Alright. Commit points. No, I don't don't need any of that. Healing you and your allies for health. Sounds pretty good. You know what? We'll get ourselves a healing skill. Hello. Okay. Seriously, no creatures? Alright, I'm fine with that. Let's get out of here.
It's time for the grand finale of our little
Wait,
production.
are we the... No, because his bones wouldn't be there in the future. Alright.
And thus the play continues. I'll see you soon.
I'm sure you will. Jeez. It's a player. Here we go to the southern path. Where was Gondor when the south wall fell? Interesting.
Such an effort to escape me. I suppose I have what I need.
What?
Well, I suppose it's curtain call. You finally figured it out. Well, Andang figured it out, didn't she? But hey, you put all the legwork in. And here you are, just in time to stop our leading lady from ever performing her starring role.
Dang. Frandermere, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Curtain call. Wait, I just killed you. After you killed her.
Ah, but did you kill me? Truly? Not even an accomplished healer could bring me back? And yes, I did take part in Andang's final scene. Or rather, I will. All a matter of perspective there, you see. But she shouldn't have tried to cut the act short.
The act.
Andang was the leading lady of our production. It was up to her to uncover the mysteries of Ebon Stadmont, to find the true potential of its hidden power. But she found a way to escape, and in her last breath told you the way back to the start.
So that means I'm in the present.
Sadly, yes. And so my part must end as well. I put on quite the performance, though, don't you think? The poor, confused soul, the dastardly villain, the mysterious sage. But I think you have a task to do, don't you? A dying wish to fulfill?
And to stop her from going to the past.
Yes, our heroine should be just outside, if I remember correctly. After so many times around, though, I tend to lose track. Well, no need to get into all of that.
Who are you?
I told you the very first time we met. I'm Fletch. I used to be a mere actor, but now I serve a greater force. I've served her for quite a while now, helping to find the true power of Eben Stadmont. With Andelwyn's help, of course.
What do you mean?
What did Andelwyn call her? Ah, the Spirit of the Sanctum. An appropriate title as any. She rules over this forest. I think she always has, though I'm not quite sure. She needed the power here, you see. Eben Stadmont was integral to her plans.
Her plans?
Don't bother asking me. Mostly because I have no idea. I would have died had the spirit not saved me. And it wasn't too bad. A supporting role at best. I'd make sure the loop continued, make sure Andelwyn kept researching again and again. Oh, I wouldn't worry too much about it. I barely understand, and I've lived through it. And it's done now, in any case. You made sure of that. But I think the spirit learned enough. It will have to do.
What did they learn enough about?
The language here, of course. You see, it's all rather tricky. Only mortals are able to use the language. That's what allowed you to travel through time after all. And Andelwyn was the perfect candidate to uncover its secrets.
So she was trapped here to study the language.
Yes. All our heroine needed was the proper motivation. Andelwyn was trapped within the forest, unable to get out. Then she would hear a whisper. Guiding, always guiding. And as Andelwyn used the language, my mistress would be watching.
That is one of the coolest... one of the coolest plots ever. That was great. That's probably my second favorite quest here in this game. When you discover a way shrine, you can use it for fast travel to other way shrines you visited, and also resurrect yourself. And you're there. Stop.
There you are. We finally made it to the temple. Oh, I just can't wait to see what secrets are inside.
It's a trap.
The temple is a trap? What do you mean?
Here you go. This book that you made should fill in.
A book? Why, this is my handwriting. I've been trapped within this forest for decades now. Trapped within the past. My face is filled with wrinkles. My heart darkened with regrets. My life was stolen from me.
Something led you here just to trap you.
Something trying to... My goodness. This is all so hard to wrap my head around.
That book should answer everything.
Yes, I agree. You've gone above and beyond protecting me during this expedition. Though the details seem a bit complicated, to think I would have been trapped here, I'd say our contract is concluded. Thank you for all you've done.
No, thank you.
I suppose I did succeed in this expedition. The notes you've given me are written by my hand after all. Though, of course, that me won't exist now since you've stopped me and I'm going to stop now. Before my head hurts.
Faux Hammer, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. I only know you were trapped.
I'm sure these notes will give me more details. The best thing to do now is share our findings with the Mages Guild. Let them know how dangerous this forest truly is. As for me, I'll join back up with Tellinger.
Oh man. Are you upset to be going back to Tellinger?
You know, it may be silly, but I suppose I came here to step out of his shadow. If I could be the one to crack Eben Stadmont, well, perhaps that would be enough. And then I was trapped in the past to serve a mysterious being. Oh, I would have been.
Could see where that would put you off.
Tellinger is the one who makes brash decisions and puts us all in danger, and I'm the one who helps fix it. Yet as soon as I lead, I find myself in the same position as him. For now, I'd rather clean up his messes rather than make my own.
Indeed. Alright, well, now we need to get out of here.
Well, it is a lovely view, once you put aside all the strangeness.
Sure. Let's get the heck out of here.
I suppose I did succeed in this expedition. The notes you've given me are written by my hand after all. Though, of course, that me won't exist now.
Alright, that was quite the quest. I really enjoyed that. Okay.
I don't mind selling around Ebon Stadmont, but don't think me foolish enough to head inside the forest. Auriel knows where I'd end up.
Sell it all. Guess we'll keep those, because I still don't get it. Alright, repairs stuff. Good, good. Is less effective on items over level 9. Might need to sell that at some point. Whole bunch of junk there, okay. Oh, we wanted to,
If you're heading into Ebon's...
Yes, yes, yes. Repair... Repair all. Yep. Alright, now we're back on the adventure. So all that is like... Where? Hello, little bird. Way down there. Okay, well there is a closer quest. And also closer quests over there. I don't really want to unlock a whole new section, so let's go here. Okay, here we go. Just riding away. I wish you could have first person while on the horse, but I'm guessing it would be pretty jarring. Bouncing around and all. And let's go, Salamander. Rabook, thank you so much for the sub. Really do appreciate it. You're still alive. There we go. And what is it with MMOs and fire salamanders? There we go. Thank you. How many walls do you have here?
Milk drinker. Milk drinker! Is that really a Nord insult? How benign. And what do you want? Can't you see I'm trying to rehearse? I always have trouble with the accents of the lesser races.
I need 2 tickets to your next performance.
You need tickets, do you? Well, so does the Sapiarch of Shimmerine, the Navy's High Battle Reeve, and the Proxy Queen of Alinor. Do you know what I need? I need to figure out how to play Hildegrom, Battle Maiden of Skyrim, before the curtain rises.
Funny you mentioned Skyrim because Ambassador Rigart comes from Skyrim. May be able to help you with that.
Ambassador Rigart? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Well, if he can help me find Hildegrom's voice and mannerisms, I'll happily give you 2 tickets to my next performance.
Yeah, blue and white looks really good, I agree. Reminds me of Sauron, yeah.
Gauthier Vendilwyn told me who she sent you to talk to. And Rigert always wanted to meet a famous high elf thespian. Lady Enigma. Greetings and salutations from the Nord Cultural Exchange.
Greetings and sanitations. Enigma needs help preparing for her role as the Nord Battle Maiden. Hildegrom.
Hildegrom? She's my favorite hero! I'm sure that one of my Nord gifts will inspire Enigma and help her find the voice of the Battle Maiden. But which one do you think will make her feel like a proper Nord?
Maybe Enigma would find inspiration in your depressing stuffed goat. I think Essence of Mammoth would be perfect for inspiring. You know what? Essence of Mammoth.
Essence of Mammoth, of course! Not only will it make Enigma smell like a proper Nord battle maiden, it will also make her irresistible to bull mammoths, snow bears, and half-drunk Nords. It's the perfect choice!
Alright, let's give her the Essence of Mammoth.
Rigert has just the thing to make Enigma feel like a Nord. Essence of Mammoth.
What a powerful odor! It reminds me of mammoths charging across fields of ice and snow.
You smell like a proper Nord battle maiden now.
The stench! It makes me woozy, but also fills me with Nord bravado. How inspiring! Milk drinker! That's it! That's the voice! You've earned these tickets, Ambassador Rigart.
That is hilarious.
Thanks to Ambassador Rigart, I feel like a proper Nord battle maiden now. I suppose I smell like one too. Isn't it exciting? Take the tickets and use them well. I expect it will be my best performance ever.
That's hilarious. Alright. Just a car, Ramon, Culture Clash. Oh, it's way over there. Jeez. Let's go down here. Let's go there. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. Using the star map. Back to the Enterprise. Alright. Okay.
If you came for crafting certification, I can assist you.
Nope. No, thank you.
What is it?
Reach nearby. I don't know why you're so intent on sealing them. Linear time is so overrated. Just imagine, you could die before you were even born. Wait, that's horrifying, isn't it? I'm sorry. Never mind.
Die before you were even born. My goodness. I'm so sorry. Thankfully, I can't take you out. Sorry, Heron. I need your guts. Alright. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, this is nice. Nice little cove here. Just as entertaining as the first time. Alright. Down to the coral. Sorry, mud crabs. Had to happen. This game is so pretty. Wonder how far we can swim. Can we swim all the way to another island? I don't know if I actually want to find out. But sure, let's see if we can swim to a random island. See, this is the stuff that I just randomly want to find out. Wait, nope, we can't. Stay out of deep water. Well, thank you for that. Well, at least there's a reason. Okay, this game seems to have thought of many of the things that I was curious about. That's cool. Interesting that it goes straight to that. Alright, don't worry, Direwolf. Today you will survive. Although maybe not your family over here. How'd the beetle have more loot than the wolf? That's what I want to know. That's interesting, I guess. Hi there. This is like easy mode now, alright. What is wrong with that crab? It's got like coral growing out of it. Thieves Guild dead drop? The Lantern of Lies trusts the souls of liars who gaze upon its flame. Do you dare look? I guess we haven't lied. Interesting. Kill whatever this thing is. But we can't go this way. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, there were so many things. Let's go back to the way shrine. Let's see, where's our quest? Well, interesting. It doesn't seem like it's undoable. You know what, we're gonna try it one more time, even though it's very unlikely to be possible. Still not the right way. We will get it one of these days.
Did you come here for crafting certification?
No. What is this?
These sundries are the finest in Alinor.
Trade's picked up since the decree. Not that I'm complaining.
No need for pleasantries. If you're going to buy, buy.
Walmart. That's great. I mean, this place looks nice. It's maybe a little too samey, but it's still a nice place. That's gorgeous. And if we could take this thing on, that'd be really good. Calling all adventurers, sell swords and spell singers, heroes and ne'er-do-wells. Do you long for a greater challenge? Try your might at the battlegrounds, where games of glory and gore await you. We seek the greatest champions of the land for our contest of strategy and skill. Speak to the Battlemaster Ryzen for more information. Okay.
Welcome. You stand amidst the Circle of Champions, a guild formed to test the greatest fighters of the realm in games of skill. Do you have what it takes?
I'm interested.
Well then, let's see what you're made of. Participate in one of our games at any of our battlegrounds. Win or lose, doesn't matter. Just get your feet wet. I can offer you a greater challenge after you've learned the ropes.
Cool. And yeah, I know I need to remember to go to the stable to keep my mount getting better and better, but I don't remember all the time.
My goods will make sure your home shows well during every victory party you host.
Having an orc say that makes it even better. Alright, let's see what you got, buddy. Brazier of the Fire Drakes? Chain Skull of the Fire Drake? Man, you got all the cool stuff. No wonder it's so expensive. Alright.
Can I help you with something? Some new fed?
No, no, no. No, 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 no. I guess we need to go back this way. I don't know where battlegrounds are, but they're not here. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Yeah, I know you're a wolf. Watch as I swim through the lands. No one is safe. That's right, you better get out of here. Still out of range? There we go. Jeez. It's not even worth trying. Not even worth trying. At least not right now. Let's see. I guess we need to go all the way there now. I don't... Unless we want to go over here. I don't remember what that one is, so let's go do that real quick. See how we're doing. Yeah, I mean, a ranged would probably be able to get through that fight, that is true. But when you just get one shot, it's like, eh. But yeah, I like melee more, usually. And we got all sorts of quests here. Off we go into the wild landscape yonder. Oh, there's the blue. Alright. Why, wolf? Why? I guess we could be blocking against... Alright, maybe we should try that one more time, but not quite yet. It's a long way over here, jeez. Is event running? Yeah, I don't know about it either. Tickets for feathers. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but sounds interesting.
Down, Kerr. I've got it covered. Would you care to explain why you're tracking me?
An artist wishes to arrange a meeting with you at a nearby sinkhole.
An artist, you say? Intriguing. I'd accept, but I'm currently occupied with a rather tricky contract. Unless you wish to perform the task for me, I'm afraid this tableau is out of luck.
What if I did the contract for you?
If you think you're up to the task. This forest is a protectorate of the Sapiarchs. A noble contracted me to poach one of the Indrics and bring him her heart. He wishes to serve it at a feast. Petty defiance is a mask of prestige, you see.
I'll get you the heart if you meet with Tableau.
We have a deal. You'll collect the heart and I'll meet with Tableau. Kerr will lead you straight to the Indrik. I've already given her the scent, so it's as simple as following behind. And then killing the beast, of course.
So you're a Hulkend?
Yes. I was rejected when I was but a babe. One look upon my face should tell you why. I was raised by the priests of Stendar, stern mer who did not much care to cater towards the whims of a child. It was a cold upbringing.
You seem matter-of-fact about it.
A Hulkend, a broken child. That's what I've been all my life. Why deny it? But being unwanted, outcast, it's almost a relief. I had no family to please, no name to live up to. I choose my own path. Rejection is almost liberating in that sense.
That's pretty true, actually. Yet the nobles still hire you for contracts.
Summerset nobility isn't quite as squeaky clean as they want you to believe. In fact, the pressures of perfection often lead them to some questionable desires. My services allow me to perform more unbecoming tasks, given my social status.
How so?
I have no family to shame, no name which to soil.
Yes.
I was rejected.
Goodbye. Oh yeah, we just follow him. Let's go, buddy. That's cool. Running with the wolves. I like how it shows you on the map where you're supposed to go. You know what? I'll take that fireball. No problem. Oh, jeez. Oh, dang. This thing is insane. Ah, no jumping through the portal today. Pretty awesome. Jeez. Let's see what that battle axe is like. Khajiit. Frozen damage? I mean, it does a little bit more damage, and it deals a lot of frost damage, but it doesn't give that extra max morale. We go from 20,000 to 19,300. I think for the damage, though, it's worth it. We're investing fully in morale for a reason. Oh. How it fell out, I don't know. All the way back there, okay. Here we go. We traveled quite a bit of distance there. Alright. Here we go.
You finally arrived! And with quite a strong stench.
Excuse me a moment, Tableau. I must speak with our mutual acquaintance. Well, this isn't quite what I expected. Your friend is a curious individual. Scribbled constantly as we talked. I had no idea she wished for me to be a model. Well, no matter. Have you the heart?
Indeed.
Good. It seems you're as competent a companion as Kerr. I realize our business is concluded, but a complication has arisen which would benefit from your continued assistance.
What sort of complication?
Tableau is quite insistent on finishing her sketch, but it may take a few hours. I'd hate to leave her indisposed after all the trouble she went through to find me. I must request you deliver the heart for me.
Where to?
The inn within the Landrill. The contact's name is Voltarian. Best to deliver the heart before it starts to rot. Wouldn't want to ruin his little feast. You may keep my payment as compensation. A fair trade, after all your work.
Okay, I'll deliver it.
Lilandril is just to the west. You shouldn't have any trouble.
Manakar? Didn't I tell you to remain seated? I'm only halfway through this sketch.
Well, yes. My apologies.
Alright, so just different faiths within the High Elves. Interesting. Alright.
Artists these days, who knows what they're thinking. Still, I suppose I can humor her for a little while longer.
You know, perhaps I'll hire Manakar as my bodyguard. The art world can be quite cutthroat in Summerset, and it's not unheard of to face a few dangers. Yes, that sounds...
Just perfect. I'm sure he'll love it. Alright. Well, we now have another reason to go over there. That one's way up there. Alright, well we have 3 things in this city over here. Let's go do that. And I think we're getting you know, decent ways through the game. I mean, we've already explored basically the whole middle of the map. I'd say we're like a third through, give or take, through this part of the world. Okay, we discovered a geyser. Whoop-de-doodle. Okay, we definitely need to talk to a stable master at some point. The deer are a-prancing. There we go. Jeez.
Hail, mighty warrior! Hail, weary traveler! Seek ye the torchlit halls of Sovngarde? You will not find them here, alas! Naught but puny elves and snow-backed wizards dwell in this place. I am bound for the Whalebone Bridge, and soon's mighty challenge. Join me!
Puny elves? I think you might be confused. Why are you talking like a Nord?
Confused? Bah! You sound like that scrawny mage Erudil. My course is plain. I must make my way to the dwelling place of my honored ancestors, to bathe my beard in mead and sing the shield-tained song of battle. Make way, or taste sky-forged steel!
Okay, this is amazing. Where can I find this elf?
You would have words with that thin-legged sorcerer? Fine! You will find him in the courtyard of the gaudy elf hall up the hill. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an adventure to return to.
Alright, I'll find him. That's hilarious. Illumination Academy. Well, that was unexpected. There's a whole place here. Illumination Academy discovered. Target acquired. What? I didn't say anything.
Attention! Class is now in session.
This is beautiful. What? Is he seriously having class with chickens? That is hilarious. If not, it's still funny.
What are you doing? Stop this nonsense right now. Unbelievable. Eye of Magnus, another one. That's a very convincing costume. What are you supposed to be? Some gallant hero? Trinimac in disguise? Wait, you're not one of my classmates. You really are a hero, aren't you? Thank Auriel. I need your help.
What's going on?
I may have unleashed a powerful enchantment on the Academy. Quite by accident, mind you. There's this book, you see, The Illuminous. I stole just the briefest of peeks. Barely even a peek, honestly. More like a fleeting glimpse.
Fine, what'd it do?
It drove my classmates mad. They were all quite sane before, but now they seem possessed by characters from novels and storybooks. They're snorting like pigs, running from cats. It's lunacy. I have some ideas on how to fix this, but I need help.
Alright, I need more details though. What exactly happened?
When I opened the book, The Illuminous, there was a great flash of light and a low growl. Or maybe a yawn. Like some great beast just woke from a deep sleep. Originally, it was full of dense text. Now, just see for yourself.
Yeah, let me see the book.
I set it down over there.
It's blank.
You see? It's empty. It's as if the words just scampered off the page. I thought maybe the enchantment rendered the words invisible, so I tried to recover them. I used gazing lenses, Welkind revelation stones, even a bit of lemon juice. Nothing.
Do we need the contents of the book to solve the problem?
I'm not sure. I certainly hope not. The words could be dancing around in oblivion for all I know. We should focus on the enchantment itself. If we manage to loosen its grip on some of my friends, they might be able to provide some clues.
Alright, let's get some context clues. The Itsy Bitsy Spider?
Erudiel? Ugh, what are you still doing here?
Glardier, where in Tamriel have you been?
I told you before, Glardier's gone. Look, you're so plain, Erudiel. So boring.
Well, there's no need for that. I know she doesn't seem the part, but Glardier's my best friend. She was with me when I opened the Illuminus, and now she's... well, frankly, I don't know what she is. Executing this plan is going to be harder than I thought.
And what is the plan?
Right. Sorry. As far as I can tell, everyone thinks they're a character from some book or another. If we can figure out what persona they've taken on, we can trick them into doing something out of character.
And that will break the enchantment?
Maybe. It's a start. You can't expect me to know everything. It's only my 14th year, for Mara's sake. I'll start with Glardier, though I must admit, I have no idea what character she's channeling. You should find some of the others.
Alright, who am I looking for?
I think I saw Pavo over by the east wall. He was scrounging around on the ground. Tanelwyn was in the lecture garden. Looked like she was interrogating someone. And I heard Selinia yelling from up on the wall. Make sure she doesn't slip.
Why did you open the book in the first place?
Would you believe idle curiosity? No? Fine. I borrowed it from the librarian, Camle Hall, to impress Glardier.
Librarium Camle Hall? What is that?
The, Library of Shrieking Terror.
You stole a book from a place called the Library of Shrieking Terror.
Borrowed? I was going to put it back. Honestly, I don't even know why we have a Library of Shrieking Terror. This is a school, for Ariel's sake. I just wanted to impress Glardier. I thought that if I showed her the book, she'd think more of me.
Where are the professors?
Where do you think? Fumbling around like the rest of my classmates.
I figured.
I ran straight to the headmaster when I realized what had happened. But when I got there, I found him standing on his desk, swinging a broom around like an orcish cleaver.
If it took hold of your professors, why weren't you affected?
I've been asking myself the same thing. Truthfully, I'm totally unremarkable. Everyone says so. I can't imagine that I have some special quality that rendered me immune.
Maybe you have a quality that you're not aware of.
I suppose it's possible. My mother always said I was special. I've always been very good with jigsaw puzzles, paper folding too. Do you think that could have something to do with it?
Doubt it.
You're right. I was silly to have entertained the idea in the first place. Jigsaw puzzles. Honestly, what good could that do?
Tell me about this place.
Yes, of course. Goodness, we've barely even had a chance to speak about it. This is the Illumination Academy, a home for verse, prose, and near-forgotten songs. Our libraries contain all the tales of Summerset. We're caretakers, you might say.
So you're librarians.
Don't be crude. We don't just organize the tales. We study and transcribe them, breathing new life into old stories, songs, plays, novels. We cherish them all. Of course, my classmates are cherishing them a little too much right now.
What do you focus on?
I focus on lesser-known works, plays mostly. The works of Toldenderil, for instance.
Boring?
I was going to say dry, but yes, boring. They don't know what they're missing. Tales of adventure and folly. Where do you think? I've been asking. I suppose it's remarkable. Everyone always says I'm so dull. But you see, yes, of course.
Alright, I think we got everything there. Okay.
Onward, sailors! What treasures await us?
These decks need swabbing. Get to it!
Welcome aboard, sailor.
These decks need swabbing. Get to it!
That's great.
One of you is the thief. I'll crack this case yet.
You lay yet more burdens on an already burdened brow? I stole no pie.
Avast! Why do you pester me like this nosy wench? I've no use for lubber pies.
Careful there, friend. There's a thief about. One of these two scamps is the criminal mastermind behind a half-baked plot to steal a pie. My pie, in fact. Cut down in its crispy, gooey prime while my back was turned.
Pie? Are you a bakery?
Oh, goodness, no! Surely
Guessing
you
it's a
recognize the most clever and curvaceous investigator in Tamriel. Clearly you need to read up on my escapades. Some clever writers committed a few to paper. Should be a copy around here somewhere.
I'll find it. Glories of the Pirate Queen. All sorts of stuff.
So, finished reading about my heroic exploits? Impressive, yes?
So you're Investigator Vale.
Yes, Investigator Vale at your service. Have a puzzling crime to report? Well, I'll sort out your issue soon enough. First, I need to expose the sticky-fingered pie pilferer. It's clearly one of these two.
Are you sure?
What? Of course I am, silly. I know this seems like an unsolvable crime to the average citizen, but it's really all quite clear to me. Simply put, I'm never wrong.
Got any proof?
Proof? Why, of course I have proof. I just want these two to wriggle on the hook a bit longer. I'll reveal the identity of the thief soon enough.
Okay.
You lay yet more burdens on an already pie? I can't trouble myself with such trifling matters. I have a kingdom to look after, and a churlish child to wrangle. I stole no pies. It was clearly the pirate over there. I have no idea how. I never saw the scoundrel leave.
I never saw the pirate leave. How can you... If you never saw the pirate leave, how can you be so sure?
What? You want me to believe that Investigator Vale got this wrong? Ha! Preposterous! The pirate's to blame. Just look at all these crumbs. Only a sloppy mariner would make such a mess.
Crumbs?
Yes? Look, they're everywhere. Leading off into the bushes, it seems. Why that scallywag stole off into the bushes, I don't know. But you can't expect a weary sovereign to understand the mind of a criminal.
Gonna sit down here, apparently. And then talk to him.
Avast! Why do you pester me like this nosy wench? I've no use for lubber pies.
If you didn't steal the pie, who did?
That slippery Breton must have taken it. Believe me,
Hold
I know
on,
a thief
Breton.
when I see one, and that little twerp is guilty as they come. Must be mighty quick, though. I barely took me eyes off the rascal, and these eyes are as sharp as fish hooks, see?
If you were watching the Breton the whole time, isn't it possible they're innocent?
No! Not possible! Investigator Vale said one of us is guilty, and it weren't me! She's clever as a one-eyed shark, that one. Vale's never wrong. Never!
Anything else unusual before the pie went missing?
I saw a flash of brown fur out of the corner of me eye, quick as a dolphin in the wake. It was heading towards the hedgerow, I think. You don't think the Breton's a werewolf, do you?
No, I don't. Did we? It sounded like we tipped over something. Alright, let's look in the bush. Alright, it's on the other side. Alright, come on, boy.
Ah, you've arrived just in time to see me expose the pastry thief.
Alright, who's the guilty party?
It's quite clear that the guilty party is none other than that pirate there. The picaroon's testimony, while colourful, included the flavour of the pie, a fact that only someone who tasted it would know. Another puzzling case closed. Impressed?
Not really. I found this near an overstuffed dog.
A dog? Of course. The fur, the crumbs. How could I have missed it? It was so obvious. No, this isn't right. This isn't how the story goes. I am Investigator Vale. I am never wrong. Wait, I hear a name. Who is Tanelwen? I'm so confused.
You are. You're a victim of an enchantment. Arundel is in the courtyard waiting for you.
Yes, I remember now. That damned book, the Illuminous. It's to blame, isn't it? I'll go check on Arundel now. Auriel knows he'll need the help. Thank you, my friend. Being a sultry detective was uncomfortable.
You're welcome. I'll accompany you.
Let's see if Arundel has found a solution
Does
yet.
that mean we aren't in trouble?
I don't know. But now I'm hungry.
I have a feeling we just found the way to solve this problem.
There you are. I have wonderful news. Maybe. The book, it changed.
What do you mean?
I was examining the book again, trying to see if there was anything I missed. Then, lines of text started appearing on the page right before my eyes.
I helped her recall her true identity. Maybe that affected it.
I know. She just returned. How did you manage it?
I encouraged her to doubt her instincts and second guess herself.
So my plan works. I knew it would. Well, maybe not knew. Strongly suspected. I don't mean to be vain. Oh, never mind. I think the book is responding to what you did somehow. Just take a look.
Okay. Such drama, such artistry. Each sad scholar cast off their old, boring mask and took on new roles. Daring adventurers, tortured scullions, and fabled heroes. But alas, in walked a meddler, a scheming trickster, intent on disrupting the scholar's play. Little did this intruder know that a terrifying fate awaited them. Well, that's illuminous.
Glardia's persona seems tied to the Illuminous in a more explicit way than the others, but I still haven't managed to identify her character. We're making progress, though, I think.
So what's next?
Freeing my friends is clearly angering whatever force is driving this. If the Illuminous grows angry enough, maybe the force behind it will reveal itself. How's that for a plan? That wasn't rhetorical. Is this? This is an atrocious plan, isn't it?
We'll see, I guess. Who's next?
Have you found Selinia yet? Check the academy walls. I thought I saw her up there. It's ironic. She normally hates heights. Get her down and perhaps we can make a bit more headway here.
Cool. Why don't y'all help? I'm just saying that would be helpful. Okay, here we go. Faculty Hall.
Oh, come on! Jump! It's fun! I want to see if you bounce!
I am. I'll show you. Right. I'm not afraid. Hello. Come to join in my adventures? Or maybe you mean to scold me like the mean old workers. I hope not. I could use a new playmate. Torchbug's fun, but a little strange.
Who's Torchbug?
He's my best friend. Just over there, see? He always has the funniest ideas, but sometimes he says things that crinkle my carapace. Still, he's always good for an adventure. Sitting in the mines is so boring.
I see. If he's Torchbug, who are you?
A game! A guessing game! Yes! Here are some hints. I have 8 spindly legs, cute little mandibles, and a thirst for adventure. Stumped? Ha! There's a book that might give you a clue. Must be around here somewhere.
I'll find it. Please don't jump. I think it'll be this one. Niches, niches all around. Tentacles hang. You can't hide. Queen of Warriors, but did mention Torchbug, so hello.
So, can you guess who I am?
You're the brave little Scrib.
Yes, yes, you got it. I am the most fearless adventurer on 8 legs. Nothing scares me. Nothing.
So you aren't scared of anything?
Not a thing. Not even those big hairy spiders in the garden. Definitely not those. Scribs aren't afraid of spiders. Not one bit.
Uh-huh. So basically we're just getting all the character flaws. Alright, we'll get a spider to give to her, because that's not terrifying. Back up we go. Hopefully this doesn't scare her off the roof. I'm just saying, this could go horribly wrong if we're not careful here.
Okay,
Oh,
I've got
not you
this.
again!
Watch out for the workers and the warriors.
Release the spider.
And go! Is that a spider? Ah! No, no! Get it away from me! Oh, disgusting creatures!
Wait, where are you? Oh, you ruined it! Hey, what are you doing ruining my show? That scrib was gonna make such a delicious splatting noise! Wait, the brave little scrib ran away? I'm confused.
I'm sure you are. Goodbye. Time to go talk to her.
What is going on? It was just a spider. This isn't right. I'm brave. I'm brave and fearless and... What happened to me? Where am I? Mara, help me. Were we up on the walls?
Yeah, you're under the influence of an illusion enchantment. Evandil sent me to help you.
A Rudil? It was that damned book, wasn't it?
Yep.
The Illuminus? I told him to leave that thing be. Just had to put on a show for Gladir, didn't he? Ugh. Can we continue this closer to the ground? I still feel dizzy.
Sure, he's studying the book in the courtyard below.
You mean he's still fiddling with it? Sen's price. We'd best get down there and make sure he doesn't do something foolish.
Alright, I'm right behind you. Here we go.
Selenia, she's back to normal. Thank goodness. How did you manage it?
Obvious.
Oh, of course. Selenia hates those little scamps. You know she never goes barefoot, not even in the tub. Oh, I'm babbling. Sorry. It's just like before. Another passage appeared in the Illuminus. I think it knows what you're doing.
The book knows what I'm doing?
I think so. These new passages are oddly specific. Just have a look.
Have a look at the book. Again and again, the valiant hero barged onto the stage. With dead, sore words, this intruder sapped the players of their strength. At length, these foolish bookworms forgot their roles, slipping back into the dull, predictable routines that they can only laughingly be called real life.
You see? The Illuminus changed again. I don't know about you, but this is really starting to give me the shivers. Who knew a book could be so unsettling?
You have another friend that needs rescuing, right?
Yes, I think Pavo is still in the grip of this... whatever this is. The last time I saw him, he was begging for alms.
Alright.
Please, won't you help a poor soul like me? Please, my lord, spare a coin for a wretched beggar.
You're not a wretched beggar, you're a victim of enchantment.
Oh, but I am wretched. Don't you see my filthy fingernails? My oozing sores? I am a victim, it's true, but not of an enchantment. No, I suffer a terrible curse. Do not ask me my name. I have none. All I have is a tale of pride and sorrow.
Can you tell me this tale?
I haven't the heart to speak it aloud. Some cruel scribe committed my woes to paper, but can't bear to read them. This is no mere fable. It is my life. Read it if you must. Just please, spare me the pain of hearing it.
I'll find the story. On Minotaurs? Alright, not that one. The Legend of the Ghost Snake? Da 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 da, blah blah blah. We look down upon the beggars of the Empire. These lost souls are the poor and wretched of the land. Every city has its beggars. Most are so poor they have only the clothes on their backs. They eat scraps. The rest of us throw out. Da 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 da. There once was a man named Weedle. Or maybe it was a woman. The story goes into great lengths avoiding declaring Weedle's gender. Da da da. 13th child of the king of Valenwood. Weedle had left the place and da 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 da. To this day, it is said that if you really want to know something, go ask the beggars. They have eyes and ears throughout the cities. They know all. And they know all the little secrets of the daily lives of its citizens.
Have you come for another look at nameless sorrow? Look then.
You have a name, Weedle, the Beggar Prince.
Weedle. A name that breaks even the hardest hearts. Most people don't notice us lowly beggars, let alone learn our names. I thank you for that. But names cannot fill an empty belly. Please, mercy, spare a coin.
I refuse.
What? No, you can't do that. No mortal can see my wretched state and not be moved to pity. Unless you aren't mortal. It's you, isn't it? Blessed Namira. You've come back to free me from my torment.
What are you talking about?
Oh, great Namira. Sweet prince of decay. I thought I'd never see you again. Please, free me from your gifts. I can't bear them any longer.
I've decided to reclaim my gifts from you.
Oh, thank you. My gratitude is beyond measure.
Shall release you from my clutches.
Undo what has been done, I beg you.
Here we go, dude.
Yes, I feel not much different, actually. What is going on? This is confusing. That was it? I don't feel cured at all. I feel the same. I'm confused.
That's because you aren't the Beggar Prince. You are Pavo.
No, you must be wrong. Look! I'm covered in rags and sores. Just look at me. Look! Oh. Wait, what am I doing? Who are you?
You're under a powerful illusion enchantment. I'm helping Erendil find a way to reverse it.
Erudil. Yes, I remember. My frumpy, boring friend. I should find him. Maybe I can help.
He's in the center of the courtyard. I'll come with you.
There you are. Glardia's gotten far less cheerful, and the book shifted again. I think things are coming to a head.
What's the situation?
Every time you bring someone back, Glardia's irritation grows. It started out simple enough, sneers and grumbles. But now, she's near to frothing. On top of that, there's another entry in the book. It's... well, just look at it.
Sure, I'll take a look.
Enough of this!
Eventually, the daring playwright grew tired of the hero's meddling. She gazed across a dark and churning sea, the ocean of brooding nightmares upon which only the bravest artists sail. And from its inky depths, she summoned up horrors beyond imagining. Soon the hero would be consumed.
You. Oh, I've had just about enough of you. My story was perfect. Perfect. And now you've muddled it up. I won't have it. Not anymore.
Enough. Last chance. Who are you?
Oh, such pride. Such braggadocio. You would have made a splendid character in my story, if not for your bull-headed meddling. My name is unimportant. The play's the thing. The story. You know it well by now. You've been reading it all along.
So the Illuminus is your story.
Yes! And it would have been a far better tale without you in it. Any of you, in fact. You're boring. Ordinary. I need finer muses. The library. Yes, there are splendid books in there. I'll use them to weave a true tale of terror.
Don't move.
Save
You
yourself!
don't deserve this book. It's mine.
Glardir, wait! She vanished. Oh, of all the luck. Where did she go?
My guess is the library.
Well, that is suboptimal. She must be talking about the stacks below the Hall of Illumination. If she means to stir up trouble, there are plenty of stories down there that will let her do just that.
Great.
You must hurry. Don't let her...
Yep. Here we go. I had a feeling someone was literally writing in the book.
These seas may be treacherous, but fear not. Even the ocean winds quail at the sight of Captain Wereshark.
I like how we didn't... Captain Wereshark? I like how we didn't bother saving him, or, you know, all the other people here. It's just his friends. Here we go. This is going to be quite spectacular, I have a feeling. In each of your resides, the divine spark, and thus record of thy actions, da 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 da. Be immortal. Because you're written down. Okay. Makes sense. And then there was the loading screen.
Oh, now what is all this mess?
Andil the Archivist.
Oh my, a roguish adventurer. Finally. Sorry about the mess. I usually keep things so neat. When things get dirty, oh, I get so flustered.
So, what happened in here?
Well, a shapely woman came prancing through. Tousled hair, firm buttocks, and oh, the bosoms. Anyway, the book sprung to life behind her. Toothsome beasts and sweaty, rugged fighters appeared in her wake. Ooh, is it getting hot in here?
Any ideas on how I should deal with these?
Oh, I've got plenty of ideas. Oh, wait. You mean to banish them? I'm such a silly thing. The creatures seem bound to their books. If you close a book and slide it back onto the shelf, that might work.
Alright, how will I know where the books go?
Instinct. Raw, untamed instinct. If that fails, I suppose you could check the shelves. Maybe some outwardly prudish but secretly lustful archivist labeled them. Just be sure to put the books on the right shelf. These tomes seem very particular.
Cool. Okay. Here we go. There's a whole forest of things down here. What the heck? glitched out for a second. Jeez. Deeper within. So now where do we put it back? Oh my gosh. Places throughout, okay. But it's not like every bookshelf. Oh, jeez. Also not right. Yep. Jeez. Well, this is gonna be a long quest. There we go.
You ruined it!
Oh, jeez. There's a ton of crap up here now. The siege of something. Alright. So now we need to go up. Place it somewhere up here. Okay. We can do that. Captain Snake Eye, hey there, welcome. Nice to have you here. Alright, let's see what we got. Wood Elf Folklore, no. Romance novels, no. Imperial history, that sounds about right.
Stop interrupting!
Hey, thanks, Captain.
Then came a bellow and a blast of chill wind. The hero's fate was sealed.
Truth of Minotaurs. At this point, you must have read the insane ramblings of the now disgraced sage known as Coprinius. It brings me no joy to cast apprehension on his name. Coprinius was an eminent scholar whose mastery of beastly sciences far surpassed that of his peers. Alas, his obsession with the bull men and their dubious origins proved too much for the community to bear. Allow me to clarify this matter and put to rest, once and for all. Coprinius, clearly in the throes of some mania, suggested that Minotaurs are the descendants of Alessia and her loyal consort, Morihas, the Bullman. Beyond being lightly heretical, this assertion finds no basis in historical fact. Alright. Now to find where to put it. Self-improvement? No. Oh, that's funny that there's one for that. Historical fiction. That sounds about right. Nope, not quite. Philosophy. Beasts and Horrors, that could be it.
Oh, you just won't stop, will you?
Absolutely not. Lost in a library.
Gladly. You're boring just like the rest. I'll finish this hero myself.
Okay. Hi there. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, we should have blocked that. Get out of that. I really need to learn to block. Here, please, and thank you. And now we wait for the respawn to respawn. Whoa! There we go. Bits of health, I think I need that. Adds extra health. Increase armor engine, not really as good. Because it's light armor. Let me get this book. Yes, such drama. Alas, the horrors were not enough. The hero charged headlong after the playwright, trampling her creations underfoot. For all her beauty and guile and imagination, the playwright, the illuminated one, could not forestall the hero's clumsy victory. With a fitful scream and a vow of revenge, she retreated to the pages of her book. There she will remain, waiting, plotting her next magnificent manuscript. Okay. Time to talk to him, I suppose. That was crazy. I feel like we missed out on a little bit because other players were doing it as well. But basically, crazy lady be crazy. Oh jeez, how do you not take a screenshot of that? Hello?
All my classmates and professors are finally coming to their senses. Whatever you did appears to have worked. Did you really defeat this creature? The illuminated one?
Yes, I drew it back to the book.
Thank the divines. You know, Gladir finally solved the mystery of why I was spared. The illuminated one thought I was too boring. Imagine that. I guess it pays to be dull sometimes. And to have strong allies like you. Take care, Caraval.
It pays to be boring. All right. Well, I guess we did everything here. I don't see any quests. Alright. Let's go try to fight this thing one more time. Although it's way down there. You know what? We'll head up that way. Jeez, there's a lot of things along the way. There's more to this island than meets the eye. Alright, let's go that way. How do we get out? We cannot get out. Can see the way out. Alright, let's get out of this mine palace. Oh man. Kind of amazing, alright. Let's head up this way. Okay.
Quiet! Someone approaches. Is it Gunnar? I can't sense him.
Disappearances are all the more reason. Sorry, stranger. My friend can't see too well anymore. She mistook you for someone we've been looking for. Things have been rough lately.
Who are you looking for?
More than a few of us have disappeared recently. Kanhar's group are just the latest. They set out to search for the missing and vanished themselves. We're giving those buried ruins a wide berth now.
You think the ruins are the source of the disappearance?
They've stood quiet for decades, but now, new yawning sinkholes, eerie sounds at night. I don't jump at shadows, but missing people? That's a warning I can heed. If you head down there, take a look around for our friends, will you?
Sure, I can look for your friends.
You're a kind soul. Be careful. We've lost a lot of kind souls of late. That pushy noble, Fidor, might know something about that. He arrived not long ago, claiming to own the place. Certainly acts the part.
What else can you tell me about the sinkholes?
Not much. The land just opens up like a yawning mouth without warning and swallows everything above. Noises echo out of the holes sometimes. Beastly sounds, or what you'd swear were whispers.
Why did you come here to begin with?
It's quiet, and usually free of nosy locals shooing us away. Too scared of the curse. There are a lot of superstitions about this place, but it was nice here. Until the details vary, but they all revolve around the town being wiped out and swallowed by the sea. The sort of divine wrath stories that keep average folk from straying from their safe, comfortable lives.
What makes you different?
Nowhere else to go. The wastes, as they call them, have been a safe haven for the outcast and unwelcome for a long time. We kept to ourselves, never invited trouble. It showed up anyway.
You're at odds with Fidor?
He was friendly enough with his questions about this land, the manor, and so on. Eventually, he tried to convince us to show him around and started getting pushy when we refused, pressuring us to get off his property.
You suspect he's trying to scare you off?
He happened along after our people started vanishing, and he's got reason to want us gone. Raises an eyebrow, yeah? All I'm suggesting is maybe it's time someone started pressuring him for details.
Alright, geez, it's like Scooby-Doo around this game every single day. Alright, let's talk to you real quick, and then I think we'll end it off for today.
For a place with such a terrible reputation, this estate certainly gets a lot of trespassers. You're not another layabout squatting on my land, are you?
You have a problem with these people?
I didn't expect to find anyone living out here. I thought they could help me shed some light on the mysteries of this place. But it turns out they're just idle squatters. I guess you could call that a problem.
What mysteries are you hoping to uncover?
This place barely exists outside of fables. My family kept no records of it, or our relatives here, other than our claim to the land. It took years of digging to locate these old ruins, and there's still so much more to uncover.
People are disappearing on your estate? Doesn't that concern you?
So those vagrants say. For all I know, they're just trying to frighten me off. Their missing friends could be looting as we speak. I'm not leaving until I've searched the ruins myself.
I want to take a look around as well.
I don't mind having some company in this endeavor. Most people are barely willing to speak of this place above a whisper, let alone offer any help. Let's try to find a way inside the sunken ruins, shall we?
Your family doesn't seem terribly interested in this land.
My kin feel I'm wasting my life on a footnote. My parents even threatened to disown me if I continued my search, but that only spurred me on. I want to know why this branch of the family was all but forgotten.
You think they're hiding something?
Lineage is everything in Ultima society. The Queen alone could fill a library with her genealogy. We should have preserved everything we could about this place, but instead, nothing. I must know why this place was buried, figuratively and literally.
The outcasts claim you're trying to run them off the land, is that true?
I asked them to leave when it became clear they were up to no good. If they're trying to blame me for their friends running off, or what have you, that is utter slander.
What do you mean when you say that they're up to no good?
They're outcasts, most likely criminals. My concern isn't so much about why they're here, as to what they may be doing to my family holdings. They could be using priceless records for campfire tinder for all I know.
That's true. Alright. Well, anyway, I think that that is pretty good place to end things off. Let's see if we can find a nice view over here. Whoa, that's cool. They're like ruins here. He wasn't joking. Alright, well I think that that is just as good of a spot as any to end things off here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below. And I'll see you again real soon as we explore these ruins and figure out what in the world's going on here. But that's not till next time, which will probably be on either a Saturday or Sunday this coming week. So being on the lookout for a stream then. But till then, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for more of Elder Scrolls Online. Take care, everybody. Have a great night.